Hello guys, welcome back to Teaching for Life. Today we're going to share about the law of environment. Growth thrives in conducive surroundings. What is that supposed to mean? Well, the reason why we say the law of environment, we want to improve on how we do stuff. We don't want to live in an area where it's not really clean. We want to live in an area where it's really, really clean. No, there's no dirt around it. There's people cleaning it every day. Yes, you're about to hear this life-changing stuff from John C. Maxwell. Now, the law of environment. I'm going to tell you this first quote. If you're always ahead of the class, then you're in the wrong class. Yes, you're in the wrong class. Maybe you guys don't get what it means, but I'm going to just explain it right now over here. So, if you're always ahead of the class, let's say if you walk into the room, there's one with the smart people, and here's the weak people over here. Yeah. So, let's say if you're a guy, you're just walking into the weak class, even though you have a boosted up brain in mathematics. Instead of going to the strong class, you're just gonna say, nah, it's just gonna be a bit too hard. I'm just gonna stay in the weaker class for now. And then that's how that's how your environment starts to grow in a negative way. Because if you're in the weaker class, let's say if there's only 5 people in those weaker class, and you go to the weaker class while you have a strong brain in mathematics, you're going to be the 6th one who's the weakest over there. You're going to be the 6th one because there's 5 people and you're going into a negative zone where the people don't even know how to think, and your people will start to influence the way they think, and you will just end up like them. You're just going to end up like version 6.0 of those weaker people. So the question is, how can we prevent from actually going to for not having like a good brain, a poor brain in mathematics? The only way we want to do that, I mean, if you're a strong brain person and you're a guy, if you're a guy who really likes challenges, then I advise you to actually go to the stronger classes. Because the people in your class, if you're in a class with people who are smart, and you go into that class, and there's 10 of them, you're going to be the 11th smartest person in the class right there. You're going to be the 11th one. While if there's 10 people in the weak class, you're going to be the 11th of those weakest people. So, that's why, don't let people catch you up so easily. Think twice. Like I said in the previous videos, think twice. Don't just walk into a random place where you don't even know. Because at the end, you're not going to like it. So, that's why I wanted to tell you guys about this. If you're always at the head of the class, then you're more likely to be in the wrong class. So, well, this is not only the only example here. There's way more examples. Let me give you another one. The other example is the law of environment physically applying the law of environment. So, I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what type of area do you live in? What type of area do you live in? Yes, in the comments down below. Just write down here. In which area do you live? Is it clean? Is it dirty? Is it full of bad people? Is it full of good people? Is there just flower growing all around it or something? Or is there just like slugs going off flowers and then they start to rot? So now, how are we going to do about that? You either have 2 choices. You either move to a place where it's better, where you can get more influences,